Okay. All right. Welcome. So last week we talked about balance, and we did some balancing poses, standing, mostly standing. But I want to talk about a different kind of balance this week. We need to balance our lives, not just our bodies. Sometimes we spend so much energy taking care of others, we forget about ourselves. Sometimes we are so committed, we forget about the things that matter in our lives, matter closely to us. So we need to find balance, and it's hard to do. Yoga helps, not just in the asana practice, but in yoga philosophy. Every body has a male and a female side to it. The right side of the body is the sun side, the left is the moon. And both of them cannot exist without the other. And what happens when there's an imbalance and one becomes stronger than the other, we can't function well, we have stress. And so our sun side is our energy producing side, and our moon side is think of the moon and the ebb and flow of the waters and that flowing, calming rivers. Think of the importance of putting those two things together. They're opposites that make a whole. So we're going to do some sun salutations and moon salutations in this class so that we can get balance in not just our physical body again, but in our energy field. And in the chakra system, we have 7 chakras. Our heart is the middle chakra. It is the balancing chakra. So we have 3 earthbound and 3 ethereal chakras, and the heart in the middle, and it's there for balance. Its symbol is an upside down triangle and a right side up triangle intersecting in the middle of a mandala. And that symbolizes the intersection of the male and the female, and the importance of those 2 energies being together to balance everything. So with that in mind, let's close our eyes and come inside. With every breath, think about breathing in your new life force, your prana. And then letting go of negative energy to keep a beautiful flow within your body. This flow that helps, that not only keeps us alive, but keeps us balanced. 1 inhale, 1 exhale. Perfect balance. Breathing in new life, letting go of the toxins and everything we no longer need. Perfect balance. After your next exhale, you go ahead and open your eyes and taking in the light, returning to your natural breath, of course. So let's begin as usual to open up our necks where we keep lots of tension. Let's see if we can let that go. So turn to look over your right shoulder and then very slowly go through center over to the other side. And continue to do that. Make it very slow. Even though you're using your breath, when you're turning a lot, you want the air to expel, you want to exhale. As you come through center, you want new breath. And as you go to the other side, you exhale. So time it, time your breath and time your movements to synchronize. And then the next time your head is center, pause. You're going to send your nose to the sky and notice if you feel any resistance in the back of your neck. Inhale, exhale, send your chin to your chest. Maybe you still feel a resistance or a strain in the back of your neck. And if you do, with your head bowed, breathe through your nose into that spot, into the back of your neck. And then send your nose up to the ceiling again. And continue going nice and slowly so you can feel every nuance of your neck stretches. Next time your chin is to your chest, pause and bring your head back to neutral. Send your right ear to your right shoulder and feel the stretch on the left of your neck. Breathe into it. Bring your head to center and over to the other shoulder. Do that once more, coming through center on an inhale, exhaling ear to shoulder. Inhaling center, exhaling other shoulder. And come to center. Send your arms straight out from your shoulders. Rotate your arms so that your palms are facing upward. Bend your elbows. Bring your fingers to the top of your shoulders. Lengthen your bent arm, your elbows reaching away from each other, and make circles with your elbows. And then pause and go the other way. And then pause and release your arms. Roll your shoulders forward, up, back, down. Roll them. And then go the other way. Move away from your chair, from the back of your chair. And let's do some cats and dogs. So on an exhale, curl your spine back behind you. Your hands are on your knees, your arms are straight. Inhale, bend your elbows, send your heart between your arms, opening up your heart, your balance. Exhale, opposite curl of the spine. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale. Inhale. And continue at your own pace. As you move your hands from your knees back towards your thighs with bent elbows, you're also working your shoulders as well as your spine. And then the next time you're in your cat spine, straight arms, pause and come to a neutral spine. Right. Lift your right arm, wrap it behind your chair, the back of your chair. Left hand outside right knee, and look over your right shoulder. Feel the twist in your middle. Inhale your right arm alongside your right ear. Inhale again, exhale, twist in the opposite direction, bringing your left arm behind the chair, your right hand outside your right knee, looking over your left shoulder, noticing how you can lengthen your spine on the inhale, and when you're empty of breath, you can twist a little bit more. Left arm comes up and twist back to center, right? Come to the edge of your chair, so walk away. Release your arms, or you can hold the chair. We're going to do our hip circles, right? And the farther away you are from the back of the chair, the deeper you can go. And then come back to center and go the other way. And then the next time you are facing center, pause and come up to sit, right? Come again to the edge of your chair. Straighten your right leg and rotate your foot. Go both ways. And then do the same thing with your other legs. Just straighten it and rotate. Giving your ankles a little wake up. Then bring both feet to the mat. And then stretch just your right leg and make big circles with your big toe, or little circles. They don't have to be very big. As big as is comfortable for your body this morning. We're still waking it up. And pause. Extend that leg again and go in the opposite direction that you went in before. And then pause. Okay, let's do the other side. Circles. Again, and they can be little or they can be big. The larger they are, the more range you're creating in your hip socket, but do not get crazy. We want to keep those hips intact, right? And then pause and go the other way. And then pause. Okay, good. Open your legs a little bit so that you're on the corners of your chair. And imagine there is a tree or maybe a beach ball. I like the beach ball right now. All right, so let's have this. You can have a tree if you want, or a big beach ball, whatever you prefer. I'm going to grab a beach ball and I'm going to grab it all the way to the outside of the beach ball. So feel the grip. You know, imagine that it's there. Feel it like we're in improv class. And then bring it back with you. And then move it forward. And then back. And then forward. And now with your arms wrapped around that big ball, you're going to send it, make circles with that ball. I guess a tree wouldn't work, right? And then come to center, go the other way. So you'll notice you're moving a little bit more, not from your hips, but a little bit more from your waist. Release your arms. And you're also exercising your arms here. You're strengthening them. Okay, so speaking of strong arms, bring both arms straight up alongside your ears and rotate your arms from the shoulder. You're going to look up. You're going to grab hold of whatever it is you want from down there. You're going to bend your elbows and bring them all the way down. Send them, your elbows back behind you. You're going to reach up, grab, bring it down. That fist is helping you to use your upper arm muscles, your biceps and your triceps. And when you send your elbows behind you, that's when your triceps get the most work. When you pull down, it's your biceps, so just a little bit your triceps, and your pecs work too. So release it. All right. Okay, so we're going to start with a seated sun salutation, and then we'll do all of this standing. All right, so legs to the corners of your chair, and we will do our sun salutation. We may add a little bit more to it. You're going to send your arms out and up. You're going to exhale, fold over your legs, coming inside or resting your forearms on your thighs. You're going to come halfway up to a flat back. So that means crown of your head mooching forward. You're at an angle because you're sitting in a chair, but if you were standing, your sits bones would be going in the opposite direction, but your spine is still quite flat here. Exhale, fold. Place your right hand in the middle of your legs. If your left hand is on your, I did say left, right? So it should be left. If your left hand is on your thigh, you're still going to do the same thing, and that's fanning open to the right. Then bring it back down. Release both arms. Fly out and up and down the center line. So salute the sun again. Gather all that energy from the sun. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come back halfway. Exhale, fold. This time you're going to fan open to the left. Bring it down. Come back up to a flat back. fold, fly out and up and down the center line. All right, excellent, good. All right, so let's do our moon salutation right after the sun. So you're going to straighten your legs as much as possible. So let your legs be at the corners of the chair again. So you're straightening your legs and your arms in a V shape for a 5-pointed star, the divine feminine symbol, the moon. And then you're going to inhale, and on an exhale, you're going to do a back bend against the surface of the full moon. Feel that full moon behind you. Feel the energy of the moon. Bring your hands together. Interlace your fingers, your index fingers up. That's your stylus. You're going to bend your knees. You're going to inhale and you're going to exhale and you're going to trace the half moon. And you can go down any amount, right? So if you're up here, that's fine. You still have that half moon and you're going to retrace it. Right. And then you're going to bring your legs together. Keep your arms where they are. You're going to inhale, you're going to exhale to a waxing crescent moon. Inhale, center. Exhale, waning crescent moon. Inhale. Open your arms to a cactus shape. Open your legs so that they're at the corners of the chair for a goddess pose. The divine feminine again. You're going to bring your left hand in front of your belly. Your right one will frame your head. You're going to inhale, and then on an exhale, you're going to stretch toward the left. Inhale to center, exhale, other way, change arms. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, last time, exhale. Come back to center, release your arms. Bring your legs together. Interlace your fingers behind you. Come forward over your legs for a quarter moon, 1/4 size. You can let your arms reach back behind you to make the flat shape of that number 4. Release your arms, swivel back, or open up your legs if you weren't on the side like I was. Open up your legs again, and you're going to fly out and up and fold over your legs for a wide-legged forward fold to expose the new moon. And then you will fly your arms out and up as you bring your legs together. Bring your prayer overhead and then down to your heart. All right. So I would like to do that again from the chair, but I think I don't want us to miss our, so let's stand. I don't want us to miss our standing sun salutation and moon salutation. All right, so you're going to turn your chair around or come to the back of your chair. And we always start with our mountain pose, Tadasana. Feet rooted in the earth, crown of your head reaching the heavens. Send your shoulders forward, up, back, down, your arms falling comfortably by your side. Bring your belly toward your spine, engage those abs, lifting your ribs. Inhale and exhale. This is a salute to the sun. Once more. Now, a flowing salute to the sun. We start in mountain. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come halfway up to a flat back. So your arms, you're touching the back of the chair. You've walked your feet back so that you're in an L shape for a flat back. Walk your feet a little bit closer to fold down a little bit more, and then fly out and up and bring your hands to your heart. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale, fold, hold on to the back of your chair. Walk your feet back. Inhale up to a flat back, ears between arms, L shape. Exhale, walk forward, fold back down just a little, and then fly out and up and down the center line. All right. So we're going to add on to that sun salutation, right? Inhale and exhale. Bend your knees and come to a bit of a squat. And then you're going to fly back out and step your right leg back for a warrior one. Remember, your knee must always be over your ankle or behind it, never forward of it, to protect your knee. You're going to send your right arm out to the side. You're going to hold on to the back of the chair, and you're going to step your back foot so that it's opposite your foot that's under the chair, right? For warrior two. So you can lift both arms, or you can keep one on the chair, right? Bring your right hand down to your back leg, your back arm. Lift your left arm, or you can leave it on the chair and imagine that it's there. You're still looking at your target. Come back to center. And swivel the other way with your foot for a warrior in the opposite direction. Release your arm, bring your toes back towards the edge of the mat. You're going to swivel again. You're going to step your right leg up or your back leg up and step your opposite leg back to come to a warrior one on the other side. You're going to step your left leg forward, bend over your knees, fly out and up and down the central line for our sun salutation. All right, let's go to the moon. Legs wide apart. Right. 5-pointed star. Feel the full moon behind you, back bend. And again, your chair is always here to hold on to. You can still feel the power of these poses. Bring your arms together overhead, your fingers interlaced, index fingers pointing upward. You can also do that with one arm. You're going to bend your knees slightly. You're going to inhale and exhale and draw that half moon. On an inhale, you're going to redraw that half moon. You're going to come to your goddess pose. You'll bend both knees deeply. You'll have cactus arms. You're going to bring your hands to your thighs. You can still hold on to the chair. And this dance will be a little different than the one we did seated. You can make circles with your hips and then go the other way. Right. Then you're going to swivel your feet so you're facing the back of your chair. You're going to straighten your front leg, interlace your finger or send one of your arms back behind you. Put the back of your hand at your back waist, your left hand or the same hand of your front leg is on the chair. And look up at the beautiful night sky, see all the stars for stargazer. Hard to do this from a chair, right? Then you're going to put both hands on the back of the chair, bend your front knee, step back a little bit more, bend your elbows and come over with a flat back to the shape of the number 4. Release your hands to the floor and walk them over to the edge of your mat, your legs far away from each other. For a wide-legged forward fold, chair is still within reach to expose the new moon. Bend your knees, heel-toe your feet closer together. Bend your knees a little more and then fly out and up and down the center line for your moon salutation. Excellent. All right. So just stand for a moment to breathe. And we're going to do the moon one more time so that we can do the other side. We did both sides in the sun salutation. 5-pointed star. Full moon. Bring your hands together, bend your knees, inhale, exhale, draw the half moon. Inhale, retrace it. Bend your knees deeply, step your feet apart, goddess pose. Bring your arms overhead, step your feet together. And again, you can do this with just one arm. Inhale, exhale, opposite. If you went the other way the first time, go the opposite way this time, waning, center, waxing, center. Swivel, make sure you're facing the back of your chair. Step your left leg back. Straighten your front leg. Bring the back of your left hand to the back of your waist. Straighten your leg, stargazer. Release your hands. Step away a little bit from the chair so you can come to your quarter moon. Place your hands on the mat and swivel to expose the new moon. Bend your knees, heel toe your feet closer together, fly out and up and down the center line. All right. Let's come back to sit. Okay. And take a breath. Just breathe. You can put your hands, be comfortable on your lap. Have your nice mountain spine, crown of your head reaching upward. And we're going to end with our forward fold. So inch your way to the edge of the chair. Your legs to the corners of your chair. Send your arms out and up. And just dive down. Again, you can land your forearms on your thighs or come all the way inside your legs and just let your head hang over. If your forearms are on your thighs, you can still bow your head. Look up just a little bit. Do not unfold yet. Release your arms. Heel toe your feet closer together. Bring your chest on your thighs. Your head should still be hanging. And you're going to very, very slowly unfold. You want your head to be the last body part to unfold so you don't get dizzy, right? You can slide yourself a little bit back in your chair and then very slowly lift your head. Okay, excellent. All right. So let's come into our Shavasana, to our final relaxation here. You can have your arms dangling alongside your body, resting on your thigh. You can take a blanket or whatever you like and hug it. I like my blanket. All right. And fold over if you like. Just make yourself completely comfortable so that your body can assimilate all of the energy that we have generated today. Feel your whole body letting go, giving in to gravity. Let it just connect to the earth. Take a deep breath. Roll your head from side to side. Shake your arms, your fingers, your toes. Wiggle your toes. Heel toe. Come up on your, to the ball of your foot and back down and alternate. And just to wake your whole body up. And open your eyes and make yourself ready for meditation if you're staying. So I wake you up and then I put you back into a little weird, right? So our meditation today is to invoke a balance, to call upon our bodies and our spirit for balance. So as we go through this meditation, we will be saying affirmations. So I'll say it first, you then can say it to yourself. And I would ask that when you hear it, when it relates to a part of the body or a feeling, to connect with that feeling, to connect with it, to strengthen your meditation, to allow you to come deeper inside. So let's begin. Feel your feet grounded to the earth, your hands comfortably on your lap, and just relax your body. And since our heart is the center of our energy bodies, it is a great place to start with bringing our attention. So as you breathe, natural breaths, and your eyes are closed, focus on your breath, feeling that every breath is fueling your heartbeat. And connect with the center of your body, the center of your physical body, the center of your energy bodies. Feel that power. And then say these affirmations to yourself. As I connect to the earth with my feet on the ground, I feel grounded and secure. I have the stamina I need to face any obstacle. Thank you for this truth. I allow myself to flow unencumbered like a river, navigating every curve and turn with ease. I examine every negative, difficult emotion to understand its source, to learn from it, and to release it. I embrace every loving, joyous emotion and hold it closely. I choose joy. I am fully connected to my courage and inner power. I engage my inner warrior to meet every challenge with all my might. I temper my warrior spirit with understanding and kindness. I allow the love that fills my heart to expand, to fill my every cell, so I can be who I am. I am pure love. I show compassion by reaching out to others to soothe their stress and offer my care. I am compassion. I love myself and show myself compassion by honoring my physical disposition and mental endurance. By knowing when to say no. I balance all my commitments with care for myself. I honor my body. I nurture it with healthy nourishment and sustaining activities. I express myself freely with actions, with words, with kindness. I listen attentively without judgment. I allow myself to become lost in nature, to enjoy and respect its beauty and treat it with honor. I see every detail. I enjoy the truths they hold. I use wisdom over knowledge. I am love. I feel the divine light within me. I use that love to connect with spirit and every living being in this universe. And finally, I promise I will do something today just for me. Bring your hands together at your heart and feel your heart beat and know that this is where your balance comes from. The energy of your core, the energy of your body. I wish you all a beautiful day and that you indeed do something just for you today. Thank you so much for being with me.